Previously on Gold Digging Ash Gentlemen.
You know, the more I think about it, we just kind of left town without grabbing literally anything besides this here dynamite. That was pretty dumb.
You ain't jerking any chains of mine, Lenny, buddy.
We ain't got nothing against those homosexuals, do we, Earl?
I was one myself right up until the moment I met William.
They're just really, really fucking good at hiding, that's all. Not pathetic, Mr. Gold Humper, you know? Like, nice name, bro. That's because you'll never be anything more than a couple of idiots.
Now presenting Gold Digging Ash Gentlemen, the final installment.
Hey, Antonio, is that you, buddy? It can't be, you was dead.
Yeah, what the fuck? We watched your ghost spirit thing float on up to animal heaven. We had a conversation about it sounding racist and everything.
Perhaps we could clear things up for these miserable fools, sweetheart.
Hello, narrator here. I'm trying to piece this together as events unfold, but let me do my best to unscramble this mess for the listeners. Mid-conversation, Antonio comes trotting down the hill like he didn't take a barrage of bullets to the fucking face in Act 2. And also speaking perfect fluent English again, so that's confusing. Immediately following, William Bill Cosby calls Antonio sweetheart. He then tears off a mask from his head, revealing he is also, in fact, a horse. Then William, the horse, and Antonio, the horse, start making out with hardcore tongue action. Gross. Two horses? Both not speaking Spanish? Making out? In cahoots with each other? Lenny, my old buddy, I do believe we have been played.
Wow. Maybe there's hope for you yet. To not be an unintelligent fucking loser prick, Earl. You see, Lenny is right. We have played the both of you. Played you like a devil's clarinet. You piece of shit, Antonio. I mourned you. I mourned you hard as hell, like 5 minutes. And for what? All I was mourning a damn traitor?
Yeah, and what about your ghost? The fuck was that all about?
Ha ha ha. The most diabolical and well-planned robbery in the history. And they're concerned about your ghost. Can you believe that, Antonio? Ever heard of CGI, dumbasses?
Course. State-of-the-art technology used by world-renowned films such as The Avengers, The Avengers 2, Avengers 3. I don't know, probably like a couple more after that too.
But why? I understand perfectly well why you would waste a vast majority of your life disguised as a normal Latino steed, but why drag us through all this when you could have simply stole the gold after killing our crew and then skipped town? Why would you reveal yourself to us now? A useless element celebrated by humans. Lenny, my old companion, we're here for the dynamite. You see, horses don't have access to those sweet, sweet rods of explosive powder. But you inbred do. So we spent years strategizing and plotting a fake narrative. And you bought into it. You bought into it so fucking hard. It is so fucking hilarious. Enough talk, gentlemen. Don't forget, I'm still aiming the firearm at Earl's head.
Why my head?
Because, Earl, you are a bitch. And after we've finished robbing you, gentlemen, you will escort us back to Earl's house. That is where you will load up the entirety of the vintage dynamite collection into a wagon, which we will hitch onto your bodies and force you to carry across the country to our timeshare in Jacksonville. You know, nice weather, but still modest.
You monsters!
You're never going to get away with this, Antonio. Nay, nay, nay. Nay! Nay! That's how I laugh, in case you were wondering. Don't be any more of a fool than you already are, Leonard. You've already lost. We have the firearms, and you don't. Simply put.
Ha! 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 That's how we laugh in English, motherfucker. With zero hesitation, Earl lights the master cord connecting every piece of dynamite strapped to their chest. Boom! Ah! Ow!
Shit. Did he really just blow them up? With no fucking warning at all? Just boom? God damn! That was incredible. I would have never thought he had it in him. No kidding. Man, I'm really gonna need a second after that one. That was fucked up, man. God damn! Yeah, no. Yeah, that was intense. No two ways about it, really. Fuck. Well, Earl's front yard remains chock full of dynamite. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think I have a good idea.
And so it was. The seemingly reanimated Antonio, the Latino steed, along with his new partner in horse crime, William, trot off into the sunset, headed for Earl's front yard. Once arrived, they tore off each other's human clothing, followed by a passionate and quite frankly disturbing night of lovemaking on top of the pile of dynamite. The steeds then packed up the next morning, found 2 other morons to carry the load to Jacksonville, and began the next chapter of their horse, Bonnie and Clyde lives. Take the ending any way you seem fit. However, there is only one message that we can all take from this escapade. The message is that sometimes the bad guy wins. Did you hear me, Marvel? Sometimes you can just stop when the bad guys are up one and call it good from there. Personally, I love this ending. 2 horses made it out alive with tons of dynamite and fell in love. I mean, I'm not even sure I can call them bad guys anymore. Anyways, good night and, suck chodes. Fiend.
Hello friends, Igor here. I have with me today once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save your dancing career. Now enrolling, Igor's Dance Studio. Open as soon as I have the money to do so. Do you need pussy? Let Igor teach you the ways of dance passed down from his great Chernobyl ancestors, and you will never, ever have trouble getting pussy ever again. These teachings include the native dances, such as Shiznagaya, the Wet Cookie, Block Varamir, the Wasteland Boogie, Crumbling Building Structure, and many more. Sign up today and receive Igor's Dance Studio, the DVD for free. Cannot beat offer. They have tried, but never have succeeded. Call Igor today at 555 Dance Motherfucker. Thank you.
Hey folks, Sal here with Sal's Intergalactic Auto. Need a car? I bet you do. Come on down today. We have the only remaining cars left in the galaxy thanks to the invention of the affordable planetary traveling jetpacks. It would appear no one really needs a car anymore. So we are stocked, baby.
Yeah, cars are for homeless orphan idiots.
Hey, come on, buddy. I'm trying to shoot a commercial here.
Make sure to tell your audience what a fucking loser you are trying to sell cars. Can you imagine trying to sell a car to someone these days?
Hey, it's still an honest living, alright? Now fuck off. Anyways, where was I? Right. Come on down today, folks. We're practically giving these cars away with prices that can't be beat.
Yeah, giving them away because ain't nobody want those land rat dumpsters.
That's what I've been trying to tell him.
Would you assholes fuck off? I'm just trying to do my job here, alright? My kids still need to eat, same as yours.
Do your children know what a disgrace you are to society?
I'm still trying to figure out who in their right mind would breed with a goddamn car salesman. Where would you meet such a low-life whore like that?
That's my wife you're talking about, you son of a bitch. Come down here and fight me like a man.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep mocking you while I float in the air with my jetpack like a civilized being.
Ah, come on, man. Cut the poor guy some slack. He's just doing what he's gotta do, you know?
Thank you.
And what he's got to do is make believe that he can actually provide for his children out here trying to sell cars like a fucking dumbass.
What a piece of shit.
Hey, fuck you sick motherfuckers, I'll kill you.
Maybe if you sell one of your kids instead of a car, you can afford a jetpack and come up here and meet me, bro. We could even go find this dude's wife afterwards and have a threesome while kids clean our jetpacks.
Hell yeah, let's ride.
See ya, you bitch!
Well, anyways, come on down today, folks. These deals won't last.
Dun dun dun. Jack and the Beanstalk Part 1.
Jack Barefoot has approached a local herbalist, Gillian of Druid heritage. He seeks aid for his dying crop and means to cure his field's ailment. He needs a good crop to keep his sickened mother healthy.
Hog swagger me and I'll slice ye tits off. I don't have time for druid tricks.
I mean not to lie to you, they will provide a plentiful crop.
I mean it. If I don't reap the harvest, I will cut you down. I may only have 20 years under me belt, but I am the best goddamn swordsman in the village.
And I haven't a sword, so what does it matter?
You will see fist or iron if you lie to me, druid.
Leave me in peace, child. You have what you want.
Fair request, wench.
So Jack returns home. The hour is late and his mother sleeps. He pulls her shawl over his shoulder and leaves his hovel to plant the mystic seeds in his field. He tends to the soil with a bucket full of water he retrieves from his farm's well.
This best work, or I'll smite the treacherous hag. Perhaps tell the village folk she is a witch. It's been a season since our last witch burning.
Jack retires to his bed. He begins to doze off as his dreams take over the evening. Jack wakes late. Something is askew. During the summer morn, sun usually spills in through the windows, and there were no signs of cloudy weather. He peeked in to check on his mother, still asleep. He rushes to the door. His eyes widen. A stalk of green, wide as 3 or 4 oak trees and taller than the eye can see. A man named Owen approaches. Oi, Jack! What in the devil is this?
I haven't a clue, it's massive.
Well, what have you planted? This is unheard of.
Just seeds from the nag in the woods. She's toyed with me, I'd say. Her filth will be washed with my wrath.
The village will come with questions. They'll speak of witchcraft. They'll blame your mother. Only women can be witches. That is a fact.
But it is not my mother that sowed the seeds, nor traded for them.
They will not blame the druid herbalist. They will look to your mother. And as I see it, no bounty from your stock. Where are the fruits of the crop?
Higher up, I'd bargain.
You must see for yourself before the folk arrive. This bodes ill omens, Jack. Your father was my friend, and your mother is kind. I'll hold off the townsfolk as long as I can, but you must see if this is a worthy crop.
I will climb. I must retrieve my gear.
Jack ran inside and kissed his mother goodbye. He grabbed his sword and pack and left to ascend the stalk.
Bloody fucking mystic! I'll have her burned when I return.
Jack began to climb the twisted vines of the stalk.
Don't look down, Jack. Don't look down. Father, why must your sword be so heavy right now? I never remembered it being so damn heavy. Gah! The shite! I must be 400 yards up.
Jack looked down and the clouds began to roll in. He could no longer see the earth's green fields.
Gah! Is there no end to this cursed vine? Must it keep going? At this rate, my poor mother would have already been burned at the stake.
Jack continued to climb and climb. It seemed never-ending until Jack finally saw a canopy ahead.
Ah, damn! Finally! We shall see what secrets are veiled atop this wretched stalk.
Jack climbed up through a brush of vine. He felt something strange begin to form. Dirt, earth-like in every manner. Was there land hidden in these clouds?
What in the bloody hell? Land? A sailor's dream, but not mine. What devilry has this witch Gillian produced? All of England will be in an uproar once they find out about this.
He reached the plateau of the canopy. It was a field, and in the distance a cottage, not so different from his hovel. But this cottage wasn't normal. It was massive, fit for a man 20 times the size of Jack.
That hovel can't even be meant for a lord. What is this place? It is not natural.
It's not.
Jack's thought was interrupted by a stalking beast, a farmer's pig the size of an elephant. He was caught off guard and even more confused that the beast could talk. Jack drew his sword.
Sing! Damn you, foul beast! You can speak! What is this hell?
Well, it'd be my home, and you're not wrong, it is a bit of a hell. The farmer, myself, and the other animals here are conjured forms of life, brought here by the forgotten daughter of Duin. She toys with the mortals for her pleasure. We're merely her servants.
You're saying the Lady of the Wood is a goddess of tales of old? And you're a talking pig? And who is this farmer? He must be a giant if you are so large.
He is. His name's Man.
Look, I must set my confusion aside. I come for the fruits of this crop.
As do most who ascend the stock. Let me ask you something real quick. Do the people of your village eat meat?
But of course! Crops are more bountiful, though. That is why I chose to farm, not hunt. I'm better with a sword and scythe anyhow.
Duin grows tired of me. She plans to have me slaughtered. Me and Cow. She plans to invite the villages across the land to make the climb to the feast of mine and Cow's flesh with Man. Cow's dumb, a simple beast. I read, you know.
You read? A pig? How is that?
That is your question. Look where you are. But this won't be any old feast. She plans a sacrifice as well. The men and women of the villages. She plans to feed them to Man.
Horrid witch!
Indeed. So I will help you. I will be the fruit of your crop. Use my body to feed your people.
You'd go? Willingly to slaughter?
Cow and I have lived 100 lifetimes here. We wish to be free. We wish to die.
You speak for Cow?
Aye.
What is the catch?
Kill Man, burn this land, and Cow and I will jump to your earth and become food for your people.
Kill man? But how? He is a giant.
Poison, fire, sword, or scythe.
Why kill man? If you want to die so badly, just jump now. The fall would even kill you.
Oh, easy answer. Bit of revenge left for Dylan. She loves Man. Once he's gone, and so are we, she'll be in torment.
How long exactly has she had you here?
I've lost count. Centuries, perhaps.
God be damned!
Like I said, I'm ready to die.
All right. I will help you. But I'll need your help. This land is strange to me. I haven't the slightest shitting clue where to begin.
Yeah, fair. Let me lead you to my hollow. We'll construct a plan. Man is eating supper right now. We should be safe.
Okay, pig. I'm trusting you. My mother's life relies on this lunacy. To be continued. To be continued. God be damned, this will be continued.